Hello, I'm Luke Hatfield. I'm joined by Joe Edwards, AFC Telford correspondent here at the Shropshire Star. One man who's come in and he's got a big name as Henry Cowans, son of Gordon. How has he settled in?
It took him a few games to kind of hit his stride, kind of in and out the team for the first, say, 5 or 6, but he's really started to come into his own now. Very lightweight, as his dad was, but very technically sound, as his dad was as well. Came through the ranks at Villa, got released in the summer, but he didn't make a senior appearance there, but he had a spell on loan at Stevenage in League 2 last season, made about 25 appearances there. So he's certainly got some good experience under his belt, and I spoke to Rob Edwards recently, who said it wasn't a gamble at all to bring him in. He said he was a player of guaranteed quality, and he knew he'd shine through, given the chance. And he's not one of these players that's going to win the headers or put in crunching tackles in the middle of the park, but Telford have kind of got John Royal to do that. He's the kind of the man who screens the back four, kind of does the ugly things, sometimes goes by a bit unnoticed because he's not doing the 30-yard killer passes or chipping in with 5 to 10 goals a season, but he does the dirty work, and that allows Cowans to kind of express himself, and he's really made an impression on the fans over these last few games.
Obviously he's come from that Villa academy, which plenty of big names have come from as well, and you did mention he was quite lightweight. Does he have the mettle to be playing week in, week out in National League North?
I think he does, and I think from the first couple of games I looked at him and I thought, is he going to be able to hack it? And I think quite a few fans might have thought the same, to be honest. You look at him, he's got to be about 5'8", 5'9", very 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 slim, and National League North is a pretty unforgiving league, and he does possibly have the potential to get a bit bullied out of games, but this is where his kind of technical prowess kind of shines through, and he's a clever player as well. He kind of knows that he's not gonna win the 50-50s. He'll kind of back off them, but kind of then find space to then hurt teams. And he's a clever player. Telford, he could prove to be a real coup for them. As I say, 20 odd appearances in League 2 last season, dropping down 2 leagues into National League North. He's certainly a player that's got a lot of ability, and he could have a key role to play for the Bucks this season.
Well, let's hope so. For all the latest on Henry Cowans and his progress, make sure you stick with ShropshireStar.com.